Have you ever seen a millionaire? If not, keep a mirror near you. Most people enter trading with excitement, but 95% lose money and walk away disappointed. Only 5% earn consistently, grow wealth, and some of them even become millionaires. The difference? It's not luck, it's skills. So today, before you place your first trade, we are going to check whether you have the mindset and skills of a real trader. We will go through 6 trader skills, and after each one, you will rate yourself 0 to 3. At the end, your score will show your truth. So, keep that mirror close because by the end of this video, you might see the next millionaire looking back at you. Let's begin. Risk management means protecting yourself before taking a step. It's not about fear, it's about being wise. Think about crossing a busy road. If you just run without looking, you may reach faster. But the risk of getting hit is extremely high. Most beginners jump into trades because they feel excited. But professional traders check the risk first, just like checking the road, because one wrong step can cost you heavily. In trading, the goal is not the fast. The goal is to stay in the game. Here is your self check. When you cross a busy road, do you look carefully before stepping forward? When you make decisions in life, money, studies, relationship, do you think before acting? If you act first and think later, then you have to give a score 0. If you check sometimes but not always, then you give score 1. If you regularly think before decisions, you can give score 2. If you never take a risky step without checking, the score is 3. If your score is 2 or 3, you already have the foundation of a trader. If your score is 0 or 1, don't worry. This skill can be trained with patience. Even though the score is low, make sure to note it down and add it to your next score. Now, let's move on to the next skill. Patience. Patience is the ability to wait without getting frustrated. In trading, opportunities don't come every minute. Sometimes you wait hours or days for the right price. Trading rewards the one who waits for the right moment, just like waiting for the right bus instead of running after every bus on the road. We check patience in our daily life. Think about situations like waiting in a queue, waiting for food, or waiting for someone to respond to your message. Do you panic, complain, or stay calm? A trader must be able to wait without emotions controlling them. Here is the self check. If you get frustrated quickly, the score is 0. If you try to wait but you get restless, the score is 1. If you can wait calmly most of the time, the score is 2. If you wait peacefully without stress, the score is 3. In trading, your biggest enemy is not the market, it's your emotions. Fear makes you sell early, greed makes you hold too long. Both destroy profits. Trading is not about winning always, losses happen too. But a strong trader controls emotions, especially during losses. Instead of thinking about trading, think about your daily emotional reactions. When someone criticizes you or disagrees with you, do you shout back or do you think first before responding? If emotions control you, trading will make you unstable and cause big losses. But if you control emotions, you can make clear decisions. Here is your self check. If you react immediately when you are upset, your score is 0. If you control sometimes but fail often, the score is 1. If you stay calm most of the time, your score is 2. If you always think before reacting, the score is 3. Hope you have noted your scores. Now let's move on to the next skill. Discipline means doing what is necessary, even when you don't feel like doing it. In trading, discipline prevents you from taking trades out of excitement or fear. We test discipline in real life. Do you stick to a study routine, gym schedule, sleep time, or office work plan? Or do you start strong and leave after 3 or 4 days? Traders do not need motivation. They need discipline to follow rules every single day. Here is your self check. If you break routines easily, your score will be 0. If you follow routines sometimes, the score is 1. If you follow routines most days, the score is 2. If you follow routines strictly and consistently, you are good at discipline. So your score is 3. Traders who stop learning stop earning. The market changes every day. The only way to grow is to stay curious. To check this, think about how you react to failure. Here is some examples. If you fail an exam or get correction from boss, do you give up and complain or analyze and improve? People who learn from mistakes grow faster than those who blame others. A trader with a learning mindset always comes back stronger. Here is your self check. If you blame others or situation, your score is 0. If you understand later but slowly, your score is 1. If you correct your mistakes and improve, your score is 2. If you actively seek improvement and feedback, your score is 3. And here is the final skill, the one that makes or breaks a trader: consistency. Consistency is more powerful than talent. Anyone can work hard for one day, but success comes to people who show up every day. Think about something you started before: gym, studying, content creation, or learning a new skill. Did you continue it for weeks and months, or did you stop after a few days? Traders who win are not the smartest. They are the ones who stay and practice daily. Consistency multiplies results over time. Here is your self check. If you leave things quickly, you are bad at consistency. So your score is 0. If you are on and off, your score is 1. If you continue most of the time, your score is 2. If you stay consistent without excuses, you are good at consistency. So your score is 3. Now add your scores. The maximum score is 18. If your score is 0 to 6, you are not ready yet, but skills can be developed. If your score is 7 to 12, you have potential. You have to practice, and that practice will shape you. And if your score is between 13 to 18, you are built for trading. The 5% mindset is already inside you. Hey, my future millionaires, have you looked into that mirror again? Did you see a millionaire looking back at you? If yes, don't wait for the perfect moment, because the journey only begins when you take your first real step. Your journey to the 5% club starts today. And remember, millionaires are not born in trading charts. They are born in daily habits, discipline, and consistency. If your score is low, don't worry. Skills can be learned, practiced, and sharpened. If your score is high, then your path has already begun. The market is not waiting. So, why should you?